Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. So the Hawks will get the first possession. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen by Kuminga. Jacks up a three. Monk grabs the miss. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and pick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Now, here is James. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Driving in. And the basket is good.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
And it's James with the jam.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's Jones. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Hey, it takes a lot of confidence and ability to pull off that reverse.
Hey, from anyone else, it'd be shocking. But this guy, he's got it. He's that talented. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now here's Monk. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. I asked him about Jimmy Butler and what his defensive scheme is for him, and Coach said to not let him bully us from the interior and mid-range. We want to push him as far out as possible. We have to play tough. Let's see if they're able to accomplish this, guys.
Allie, thank you. Oh, yes. Whoa. Throw it down.
Oh. Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
And six-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Here's Johnson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Goes up on the baseline. Chicago grabs the miss.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
It's Monk on the wing. Sinks it from distance.
Confident stroke from Monk outside the arc.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Snatched away. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And it's Butler with the jam.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. Unable to win this run. James outside. There's the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game on James.
No, make no mistake, he's still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. He's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Greg.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Now the Hawks with it. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
And I like what the defense was thinking, but Gilgeous-Alexander just outworks them and gets his shot.
Now James, an important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Into the lane. Chalk up 2 there. James has got 6. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Jones. Hits the trifecta.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Bulls trail by 3. And here's James. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Agbaji. Gets it off. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Atlanta on top, leading by 1.
The Bulls, 15.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Hartenstein a screen. To the paint. Shoots inside. They now take the lead. Hartenstein's got his first bucket of the night. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
Chicago leading. Pass to Monk. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside Strus. Stolen by Caruso. It's Monk on the wing. He's got 5. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
With his skill and athleticism, Monk is a very valuable piece in your rotation.
The free throw drops for Monk. And Monk drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Outside man. There's a screen by Kuminga. Three-pointer. Man misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled into every crowd.
Outside Kuminga. Back to man. Tipped away. Stolen by Caruso. A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards, and you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Ali, he's certainly got the skill level. Hawks trail by 7. As for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 6. Back to Strus. Shot clock at 5. There's a screen by Kuminga. The Hawks need to get one up here. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Pass to Agbaji. From deep, Strus. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Bulls leading by 7. Nembhard outside. And there's a pick.
Ochai Agbaji. His first, team second.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to James. 6 on the shot clock. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Hawks trail by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Taking it inside. SGA.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to James. The shot no good. Jones with some nice D. Outside Strus. There's a screen by Kuminga. .54 seconds left in the first half. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
James, right side. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't get the finger roll. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Chicago shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. That free throw, good from James.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Now here's Butler. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Outside Monk. Pass to Hartenstein. Bay with it. It's picked off. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Chicago ahead, leading by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's James. LeBron! Just too much!
There's so much power on LeBron's drive. The defense, they just more or less clear out.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, He stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
James, left side. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. Oh, LeBron rocks the rim.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
They set the screen. Pass to Kemp. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So both teams making some changes here. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. James outside. Here's Monk. Back to James. Pass to Dumars. Just 5 to shoot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in this game. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. That free throw good from James.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
And James has got the ball here for Chicago. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Outside Monk. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And the Bulls making a change here. Free throw drops for Monk. That one's no good. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
Looking to win the run. And the shot goes in. Man's got his first points of the game.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
It's Monk on the wing. 10 points for him. And Vucevic over to help. Back to Monk. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The drive by man. Knocked away. Butler with a steal. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And Hartenstein gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 16.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed. He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
You know, when you look around the league at the young players, Kuminga is one of the stars.
It's hard to ignore the work that he's done in his young career. Already a part of a championship team. There's no doubt he's blossoming into a star in this league. We got to keep an eye out for him.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Ryan, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Ryan, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
1:06 left to play in the third. Nembhard comes with a double. Here's Agbaji. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
James outside from behind the arc. Kuminga pulls it in. Hawks trail by 8. Pass to man. Left side Johnson. Back to man. 6 to shoot. The 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now. If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
And there's James from the arc. Can he count it?
Yes, he can.
Yeah.
Now that's how you end the quarter.
35.
Yeah, that triple stops the run.
43.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Hawks trail by 8. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Vucevic. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from James. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. At one point, they led by 16. And Chicago has possession.
Number 42. Jimmy Butler.
Here's Dumars. The 3 is up. The shot by James, no good. On the wing, Strus. Pass to Johnson. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron with the rebound. Chicago leading by 8. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And he gets it to go.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
James outside. Back to Caruso. Nails it from 3. Caruso's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see. They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
James can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Strus. And stolen by Caruso. Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
Outside Strus. Now Johnson. Vucevic with it. Clock at 6. And it's off from 3-point range.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
And yep, that's going to be a flagrant 1. Unnecessary contact.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. James, outside. Pass to Butler. Back to James. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Hawks trail by 13. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And here's Strus outside. Fires in the triple.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Strus. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vucevic in the post. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
On the interior, Vucevic, this man has so many moves to account for.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. James, that's good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Chicago grabs the miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Bulls.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
Man, this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for LeBron James.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. That'll put Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the line. Malik Monk picks one up. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
The biggest thing here is to avoid a silly foul. Even if they concede a bucket, they'll still be in control of the outcome.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Here's James. And the layup is good off the glass. James has got 33.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
So it's the Bulls winning this one.